Hey, what's going on? Zach D Productions here, and I'm here for a list video for you guys. So for this list, I'll be going over my top 15 favorite songs from the band Live. Live is a band that I am fairly new to. I got into them earlier this year, and I've really been enjoying their music a lot lately. And I think that they're a very underrated band as well that definitely deserves more recognition. Definitely a great band. So for this list, it's in no particular order or anything like that. I just basically chose these songs randomly, so let's go ahead and get started with this top 15. So first up, we have Selling the Drama from their album Throwing Copper, which is probably my favorite Live album. And this is easily one of their best songs. Great melodies, great vocal work from Ed. Next, we have Run to the Water. Now, if I were to introduce someone to the band Live, this is definitely one of the first songs that I would show them. Maybe even the song that I would show someone if they're looking to get into the band Live. Great song with some fantastic melodies and everything like that. A great song from the Distance Is Here album. Next, we have another song from The Distance Is Here, Dance With You. A fairly melodic song that's a bit on the emotional side. Great harmonies and melodies and things like that, just really good. Next, we have The Beauty of Grey from Mental Jewelry. Definitely one of the best tracks on that album. Again, great vocals from Ed and just great melodies overall. So, Beauty of Grey, definitely a really great track. Next, we have the only song on this list that's actually from the Songs from Black Mountain album, and that song is Night of Nights, which is the closing track. Kind of an underrated song. I actually really enjoy this track. The melodies, I think, stand out, and Ed's vocals, really good. So Night of Nights, pretty good track. Next, we have I Alone from the Throwing Copper album. This was basically the song that got me into Live. Another song that I would say is a good song to show someone if you're wanting to introduce them to this band. So I Alone, definitely a great track with some great melodies. Next, we have Forever, which is an unreleased song from them. It's on one of their live albums, Live at the Paradiso. It's actually featured on that album, and I surprisingly really like this track, and yeah, another song that I think maybe deserves a little more recognition. So Forever, I really like the melodies. The melodies especially stand out. I mean, Live definitely knows how to deliver some standout melodies, I'd say, and this song, no exception. Definitely another really good song. So next we have Pain Lives on the Riverside from Mental Jewelry. Another one of the best tracks on that album, fairly upbeat, really good song. Next we have All Over You from Throwing Copper. I knew right away that this song would make the list. This is maybe my favorite Live song. If it's not my favorite, it's got to be within the top 5. Like if I were to narrow this list down to a top 5, this song would easily be in the top 5. Great melodies, great vocals from Ed, of course. You have the somewhat melodic verses with a sort of upbeat chorus. Really dig it. It's a great song. Next, we have Overcome from the 5 album. Easily my favorite song on that album. It's a very melodic track that's mainly piano driven. It's sort of a power ballad. I really dig it. There's a lot of emotion to it and everything. Really great melodies. Great song. Next, we have Iris, one of the lesser-known songs from the Throwing Copper album. Really dig this one, too. Next, we have Lucchini's Juice from Secret Psalmody. Easily one of the best tracks on that album. I really dig the main riff, and it's maybe one of their heaviest songs as well. Definitely one of the best tracks on that album, especially. Next, we have Turn My Head, also from Secret Psalmody. Kind of like with Overcome, it's more on the ballad side of things. I really dig it though. The melodies really stand out. So next we have Tired of Me from Mental Jewelry. Kind of an underrated song, to be honest. One of the more underrated tracks from that album, and also one of my favorites from Mental Jewelry as well. I dig Ed's vocals in the song. It's pretty catchy. Really good one. So lastly, we have Lightning Crashes, which is, of course, another one of their classic tracks from the Throwing Copper album. So there you have it. That is a list of my personal top 15 favorite live songs. Let me know what you think. Are you a fan of live? And what are your favorite songs from the band? So feel free to let me know. And what did you think of this list? Feel free to let me know that as well. So on that note, thank you for watching and have a good one.